Feather, we rockin' together. Birds of a feather, we flocking together. Straight to the top, no matter the weather. Straight to the top, no matter the weather. Lame niggas wanna see me locked up. Cause I'm flying, they see me rocked up. Just give me a pen and a pad and I ask for the smoke. Bet these bars make them go cuckoo. Nigga, who you? Why you worried about me? Nigga, do you? Nigga, I'ma do me. Tell me what's the keys to success, to the keys to the jet. Overnight smoking weed on the jet. One hand on the Bible, left hand on the Bible. I'm not the ordinary rival. I honestly swear that I'm killing these niggas. I honestly swear that these bitches don't listen. If I'm lying, send me to the straight smoking in the fire. I'm so high, so high, so high. I'm on cloud nine. I'm so high, said I'm smoking on fire. I'm so high, so high, so high. I'm on cloud nine, yeah. May sound crazy, no, I may sound crazy. Yeah.
Not mixed with alcohol. It may cause drowsiness.
I may sound crazy, no, I may sound crazy. Hey girl, it's time to lay down, don't fight. Just have shrimp and wine, don't catch the itis. United, give you massages, it's just the way you like it, moaning, acknowledge, it's just the way you like it, telling me, baby, you doing it just the way I like it, go ahead, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe and like it, I'm getting too excited, no telling the way it goes, lady, you turning me on, just laying there with pretty toes, you got me spitting crazy flows while we listening to music, WTMH, radio, digital, got a 1-to-1 ratio, exchange of Palacio, I'm old school loving you, that's just the way it goes. You got a problem with that, call it top the Fabio. You may be. So now I gotta get a lady's opinion, I'm calling K Streets. Sometimes I ain't really feeling everything she say, but that's okay, cause I can reach out to Jordan A. So now it's different tap, play. Now I ain't got shit to say. Can you come with L. Dre? He's always the most calm fella. Sensible and fair-minded L. Dre, bring love together. You gotta be willing and able to be mature, presentable at the grown folks table. Call if you want to talk more. 614-781-0754.
Okay, that makes it. T-shirt and panties got me smell. Okay, that makes it. What?
Girl, you're right out the hat.
Yo, what's up? Just checking what you doing.
I was just thinking about you.
Yeah, I was thinking about you too. I just got one question to ask. What do you have on right now?
Yes. Let's get started. Welcome to it, everybody. It's the Grown Folks Table right here on WTMHradio.com. I want to say thank you for joining us tonight. My name is L. Dre.
And I am the lovely K Streets.
And it's about that time.
Yes.
School started, so your kids should already be in bed. Ladies, you should have had your t-shirt and panties on about 2 hours ago. So
them kids up because they ain't got school tomorrow.
I'm going to think y'all was only waiting for the grown folks show to come on and really do what y'all got to do. So put the t-shirt on now.
Where the candles at?
Forget the panties. No, this ain't
the
candle type of night. It's Tuesday.
Just get straight to it.
Yeah, you give a candle Saturday night. You know, right now.
I want my candles every day.
Exactly. All right. Yo, it's Tuesday. I got a room full. I don't even know K Streets. The last time we had a room full.
Oh, it's been,
But I'm feeling good.
So since JP. Shout out to JP, by the way.
Shout out to JP. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Please call in, be part of the show. The number is 614-781-0754. Again, the number is 614-781-0754. You can check the show out streaming live right now. Go to YouTube, /WTMHradio.com. That is YouTube.com/WTMHradio.com. So I got a room full.
Yes.
Got sisters, brothers,
Yes.
singers, number one. He's in here. Interns in here. What up?
What up?
Yes.
Babies in there. Babies in here.
They can't be here.
Strangers in here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we almost ready to get started. A lot of stuff going on in the world right now. We got to get to some current events before. First of all, I wanted to introduce you to all the guests. Now, from Sister and Sister, did I say that right?
Sister standing by sister.
Sister standing by. I did right. I wrote it right, but I said it wrong. So excuse me. Sisters standing by sisters. Shantice Butler, how are you?
It's Shantice. Hi.
Shantice?
See, that's how you know we related, because she quickly corrected you. Like,
It's
quick.
Shantice. Hi. My name, Shantice. Hi.
Your name is Shantice High?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Shantice High. I thought it was Shantice Butler. I wrote it wrong.
It was back in the day.
Oh, I thought you was being sarcastic.
No.
No, shit.
Let your ass keep playing with it. Your name is really Shantice High?
Yes. Like, how you doing?
Like, high as hell.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the highest hell part.
Okay.
Shantice High. I thought you was about playing like you ain't gonna say hi first because when I said hi, your ass
No.
outside. If you want to be Shantice High, I was gonna say it all night. Shantice High. That should
That's
come
so-
before she told me Shantice Butler.
I did write that on there.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry, but I tagged you, Shantice High.
Sing songwriter, my man O'Shea. What up?
What's going on with you?
You gonna have to get a little bit closer.
What's going on with
All
you?
right. What's up, man? How you?
Shit, I can't call it. Chilling out, man.
The world's gonna hear your voice tonight. Are you ready?
Yeah, yep, I'm ready.
You ready? You look ready. You got that eye of the tiger right now. You look ready. You got
Yeah,
your
man.
peoples in here. You got the goons in here. What up, y'all?
Yeah, you know that's
Say what up.
the
See,
fam,
she
man.
look like she on the Wish Factor. She look like she don't play that shit at all. Man.
Yeah, that's the, you feel me? That's the fam right
Yeah,
there.
she
Fresh
look-
paper, you feel me?
Yeah, she look like not
And
playing that
AP,
shit.
yeah.
So, and your name, man?
Denasia.
Denasia? What's all this, Denasia? What's all this?
What you mean? I'm chilling.
I know.
I know that's right.
I saw
Chill.
this
Can she
before,
say,
but
can I
ain't
chill?
never seen the inside. That shit look like it hurt.
It didn't.
Tell me why that don't hurt.
You just, I don't know.
Convince me.
It just felt like a pinch.
It only felt like a pinch
Mhm.
from hell. That shit look like it hurt.
No, it didn't.
You look beautiful though.
Thank you.
That's original. I saw everybody not do it like that. So thank you for being original. Streets,
Yes.
what up?
What's up? It's Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, and I'm glad to be here. Always. How was your weekend?
All right. No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
I'm gonna talk to y'all about something, man.
Oh, here you go.
I ain't even got this shit written down, but
Let's talk.
I want to talk to y'all about the amazing thing about power.
Ah,
Like the power of connection. So
Yeah.
this is what I did all weekend. My brother called me. I've seen my brother in about 20 years. My brother called me, says, I'm in Lima, Ohio. I'm on my way to come see you. What? I get excited like a little kid. Like I'm 10 years old, big brother coming to see me. So much shit to show him. I got a house with a lawn now. I can't wait to show him how much I mow this shit. So, do all the things he taught me to do. I want to show him now I'm that man, right? I clean up the house. I'm going crazy, sitting by the door like I'm some little ass kid. I'm 41, everybody. But I'm sitting by the door all weekend waiting for my big brother, and he never came. Never came. He calls me yesterday. I'm rolling out of bed right now. I'm on my way. All right, big bro, go do all this shit all over. Make sure the man cave is good. I'm just ready to show big. Never came. What I want to ask y'all is that how can somebody, and I knew the answer. When he called me the Friday, I knew the goddamn answer. He wasn't coming. I knew this shit. So how can somebody knowing all of this still for all these years still have that much power over you that you can just forget about it and have you sitting by the door like you 10 waiting on your big ass brother?
well, how long has it been since you seen him?
About 20 years.
That could be enough power to make me, you know what I'm saying, get
It's-
up and do some things.
I
It's
said
the
these
excitement.
things-
It's the excitement in
I
it.
said these things when I was 12, said these things when I was 20. It'd be the last time you do that shit to me. It'd be the last time you shit to me. And that's why I'm talking to you about how powerful a connection can be. And they ain't about to do right by their power. They're not about to do right by it. But you still sit there and you wait on it.
Why don't you go see him? You don't want to go see him?
What?
What?
I am the little brother. My big brother has missed weddings, all types of shit that's been going on in my life. So the first initial.
You think it's supposed to go like that?
Yes,
the
ma'am.
first initial?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all brothers, it don't matter who's older than who.
So I'm at the wedding, right? I'm in the dressing room getting ready. My brother is telling me, you know, on my way, be there in a second.
Oh, wow.
It's all these lies. If it wasn't all of, then you're right. You go see. You can be, because it's really not about this first. It's about his ass lying.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever talk to him about it?
You think he the first person to know he goddamn lied, ain't he?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, express how you feel to him when he does that.
He's been doing this to me since I was 10. You think he don't know?
I'm pretty sure he does, but maybe if you say something to him, it might change the situation a little bit.
No.
Oh, wow, bro, I didn't know how you felt that way. I'm sorry I did that to you. You know, things like that. That's usually how it works, right?
My question
Yeah,
to
I
you,
agree.
and be honest, do y'all have a person in your heart that's in your heart right now that still have some type of power over you that will make you get real little kid like? Because I know people got fathers they ain't seen in a long time cursing out, motherfuck that nigga, fuck that motherfucker. As soon as that man say I'm on my way, your ass will turn 9 and can't wait to see your dad. Know the result. No, he ain't really fucking coming. Know everything, but you still straighten up, clean up the house, and make sure everything. I mean, we cooked this goddamn weekend. How you shit? Barbecue for no goddamn Labor Day. I'm seeing my big goddamn brother.
Oh, man.
So anybody in your life still got that power over you that you ain't seen in a long time, but right now if they make that call, you'll be like, yo, I can't wait to see.
I mean, yeah, I don't know off the top though. Probably. I don't know. I can't speak on that. I don't know.
All right, you too hard for that shit. I'm
I
a punk
can't
ass.
speak.
My punk ass.
Nah, I just can't speak on it.
I just
So
feel
you
like
have anybody in your life that you haven't seen in a long time, but still got that much power of your heart that if they make a call right now, it'll make you do some shits in your regular day that you normally wouldn't do?
I feel like everybody that has, well, I don't know. I'm a forgiving person, so
I forgave him. Still
I
some
know.
shit.
Yeah, but you know, if somebody does something, I'm like, okay, well, maybe the next time. And I think the power is that little bit of
Hope.
hope in your heart that you have that they'll change. It's been 20 years, so it's like we've got 20 years older.
It just means 20,000 lies. Anybody and you know that has that much, power in your heart. They don't even know they probably have this power, but they can, they can make you do some things that they don't even know they can. And you ain't seen them in a long time.
I can't say that I did.
I'm saying I'm the only punk ass in here.
Yeah, probably so. No, I can say no now because it used to be my mom, but now I see her all the time, and it's like, okay, when you go home, because
Okay.
like 5 minutes has passed and I'm already tired. so, but yeah, when I was a kid, it used to be my mom a lot because my dad raised me, so I
So,
do understand that.
whole family, appreciate you, big bro. Got a whole bunch of goddamn dishes I got to clean. I appreciate you not coming. And but that's how it goes. Hopefully he's listening right now. I wasn't gonna call him and tell him to listen, but forget it. It's no need. It's just amazing how somebody can have that much power in your heart, and you haven't seen them in over 20 years, and they still can hold that much. They can hold that much. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna get on a break. My man O'Shea said he came in ready to sing.
Hold on, before we go on break, y'all, just make sure y'all keep it locked here. I want to make a special announcement because y'all know the time is coming close, and I want y'all to get these nominations locked in. So please make sure that you go join us at the WTMH Radio Music Awards show Saturday, November the 10th at 6 p.m. That's when the red carpet starts. At the King Arts Complex. Show starts at 7, I believe. Sponsored by Unplugged Magazine, and we also have new sponsors too. So shout out to MG Graphics, Lisa Y Sparrow, Nerve DJs at mixtapes.com, Xavion, Unplugged Magazine, HPMG, Life Ain't Easy Management, The Buckeye, JBIC, and 3G Entertainment. Okay, so November the 10th. If you want to nominate anybody, any artist, any DJ, any internet radio show, anybody you know in the industry, you can go to www.WTMHRadioMusicAwards.com.
All right, what we're going to do right now, we're going to music break. O'Shea going to sing us the break, and when we come back, we're going to get to know who this man is and what his passion is for the love of music. So, O'Shea, you ready, man?
Yeah, let me take y'all out of here real
Let's
quick.
do it, fam.
I said,
Lights, camera, action, record me. I'ma go out until they notice me. First day I know my fam miss me. Look in my head to CMD. Me, I came straight from the bottom. Picked up this pen, now I got on. First video, I'ma drop song. Fuck putting music on iTunes. I don't do this for the fame. I do this shit so I can make a change. All of my music is for this is pain. I got too much talent for me to waste. Made bad decisions, learn from my mistakes. Know that the fam miss me, I miss their face. FOE first, I can't fuck with the fake. And if you a hater, stay up on my face. Lights, camera, action, I'm about to take off. I changed my ways, but ain't going for none. Be that nigga ass, but ain't toting no gun. Cause all it's gonna do is take me from my son. But fuck with my family, I swear I will buzz. I pray the Lord to keep us out of harms. My first day out, you can see what I'm on. I'ma live my life to the day I'm gone. Can't wait till my son old enough to sing songs. Let that till my son gonna be his favorite one. My life got a purpose, just shit that he done. Couple more months and join your upbeat one. Lights, camera, action, record me. I'ma go hard until they notice me. First day I know my family miss me. Look in my head to CMD. Me, I came straight from the bottom. Picked up this pen, now I got on. First video, I'ma drop song. Fuck putting music on iTunes. Fresh paper.
All right now, fresh paper.
That's Columbus. That's Columbus right there.
It seems like just the other day that we hooked up. I was driving, you was smoking, and I spoke you up. From that moment on, I knew you were the one. I was single, you was lonely, and we fell in love. We would sit and talk for hours about anything. Baby, you pick up, no, you pick up on 3 acres. I brought you with my picture, and I gave you everything. Said you'd always be my baby, then you know how you gonna leave me now? How you gonna act like that? How you gonna change it up? We just finished making up. How you gonna act like that? How you gonna act like we don't be making love? You know we be tearing up, breaking stuff back in love. How you gonna share? How can you forget? How you gonna act like that? Girl, I never thought that loving you would hurt. I did everything I could, and would you make it work? Girl, you should have told me you had second thoughts. Like before I put the down on the fever. Now I'm thinking you and me was a mistake. But then it hits me and I'm missing all the love we made. Girl, I know that we can go and do some things, yeah. But the sun is somewhere shining even with the rain. I'll be the one who gets you. I'll be the one that misses you. I'll be the one to eat your pain. I'll be the one you don't care. I'll be the one I can't forget. I'll be the one that's ever said the word I can't deny. You'll be the one that makes me cry, baby. Why you do? They gotta act crazy. Oh, baby. How you gonna act? But I need you. How you gonna act? I'll be making love. I'll say that you said that you love. How you gonna stand? How can you forget? How you gonna act? You know I'm willing to do anything just to keep you in my hand. I'll mess around and give up anything I thought you. Yes, I said anything. I was afraid, and I made the choice to give my heart to you. And I gotta keep it that way. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Why you gotta treat me this way? Why you treat me wrong? How you gonna act? Can somebody tell me why? You making love, you know we be tearing up. We can stay back and love. All my friends, they can't go free. All my ears, they can't go in. Keep it letting you on. I want it. Keep
Even though you're it is you. All I need is you, baby, you, baby. Oh, you're doing yeah, I got it. Here goes something else I said. Every day I wake up, I ask God, can he save me? He waiting on my blessing one day that I know gonna change me. Thinking to myself, I can't let the devil phase me or get up in my head, cause all he do is betray me. Every day I wake up, it's a blessing when I'm distant from the fake ones. A lot play gangster, then they change up. But me, I grew up in the hood that fucked my brain up and did some crimes that had me caged up. Been on both sides of the gun and I ain't changed up. But when it rains, I feel that pain come. Gotta live life like you want it for that day come. Praying for the better, but preparing for the worst. Just in case one of you haters try to take me off this earth, I'ma live life to the fullest, cause it's better than the dirt. Rest of my brother, rest of miss you bad. It hurts, I can't change these feelings that I feel, but I'm gonna change my life and chase that deal. Sit back, be patient till I get the meals. I know that blessing is gonna come for real.
Yes, it is. Welcome back to the Grown Folks Table right here on WTMHradio.com. K Streets.
Yo.
What you think?
I think he's good.
On Shaq.
Yes.
So
see, we interview some singers and stuff. They don't be wanting to sing for us, so I like it when they, break open the mic and just start blowing.
And he told me to do that. I said, yo, I can find an instrument. He said, no, I want to go acapulco.
Hey, acapulco I'm cool with that.
I'm good. But let me tell you how we met. So I'm downstairs doing stuff, radio people in my job probably wouldn't like. And so I'm down there chilling. And he said, what's up? I said, what's up? He's like, it's a radio station in that building?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah. He's like, yo, let me say something to you right now. Let me sing something for you right now. So he started singing, I'm like, wow.
Oh, is this the guy you was telling me about?
Yeah,
okay.
No. I don't need to hear the whole song. Right, stop right there, man. You got to come through. So thank you again, man, for coming through, man.
Oh yeah, no problem.
So you from here, right here in Columbus, Ohio?
Yeah, I'm from the east side, Napoleon.
So when did you say, this is what I want to do for a living? What age it was like, singing is what I want to do?
For real. I mean, I used to do it when I was younger. I used to mess around with it, but it wasn't nothing serious. But when I went to prison, got incarcerated or whatever, I had lost something, you feel me? My best friend, somebody was close to me, so just was salty and ain't had nobody at the time. Started writing and came up with a bunch of stuff, but when I had wrote that shit, though, I had made a mistake. I came home from prison and left it all at the Greyhound station. So that's why I ain't really go forward with my stuff in life with it. You feel me? Because after that, I'm like, forget it. But now I'm just consistent with it. I write about what I go through. I don't be, you feel me, talking no bullshit. I ain't like everybody else. I give facts, shit that I know, see, do, nothing more, nothing less. And
so the people that usually go through what you go through, or say it the way you say it, they usually rap it. You got a unique way you
I mean, that's probably
it.
just how, for real, that's like how people could talk to people. That's the way I talk to people. Like, I could sing and express what I'm trying to say, you feel me, through my words, doing music like that. So sometimes I just do it like.
So did the singing part of it, did you ever say, you know what, I gotta change these words if I can't do it like this? Did you ever hit a roadblock like that?
I mean, I have if I did like a little song, but when any of my songs that I really got all the way done, like the stuff that I wrote, I just kept it for real. Like I got stuff I threw away, but most of my stuff, I got like 60 songs that I ain't did nothing with that I just wrote. So you
say you once was dead serious about it.
Yeah,
you went away for a little bit.
Yeah.
And so what makes this time different than the other times?
Just for real, just life for real. What's going on? I got a lot going on. I got a gift. I'm just trying to use it and, feel me, make the best of what I can with my life. You feel me? Because life don't wait on nobody. Time don't wait. So I'm trying to go as far as I can before my time comes. So I'm just trying to take me and my son out of here, give my son a better life. You feel me? So he ain't got to go through what I went through. Take my family out of here. You feel me? All my brothers and sisters, everybody. Like, I'm just trying to make it out.
When you're listening to the R&B music now and your style, what do you think's different?
I mean, I can't even say different because everybody got their own style. You feel me? So I can't sit here and speak on how another man do his music or how he do it because that's them. So I can only speak on me and my style. Like, and I got this style just off of, like I said, me writing what I'm going through and people seem to like it. So I'm saying I want to give it more. You feel me?
Right.
So now you said something about your son earlier.
Yeah,
Is he the complete motivation of why this time is like, yo, it's nothing can stop me this time?
Yeah, for sure. That's a big part. 'Cause ever since I had my son, I just want to, you feel me, do what I gotta do.
Have you been performing anywhere?
I mean, I just had a performance like not too long ago at the Twist Lounge, but
Okay.
it really wasn't. I mean, I ain't been performing or doing that for real. I've been chilling, just trying to get everything set up and take it slow day by day.
What was the response over there at the Twist?
I forgot dude's name for real.
No, what was the response? How did the
it was like a little competition. We won the first time.
Okay.
They liked it. I mean, everybody liked it. It was me and my brother Jew, so they liked it.
That's what's up, man. You have this pain, but it's how can I say this? Like the way you sing is like a lot of pain to it that a lot of like you're gonna have people on the street corner. You gonna have like real live thugs on the corner, like just singing your stuff because it's pain to it, but it's something that people in the streets can relate to also.
Yeah, I mean for real, like I'm gonna give you an example. Like when I say my music, like I already got people like that. Like, I got people that I was locked up with, people that know me, everybody. I got people that like my music. They know it's good music, and people that know me know what I'm rapping about is everything I'm going through. Like, cause like I said, I ain't better than the next man, but I mean, everybody different. Everybody got their own different situations, everything they going through. So, but I mean,
so what way you want to take this? Do you want to be an independent artist? Is it a label out there that you would love to be on?
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be independent if anybody treating me how I should be treated. You feel me? Like I ain't settling for less. So if somebody really want me, then they gonna have to, feel me, go ahead and go out the way and do what they gotta do. But I ain't settling for less. Like I said, I know my worth. You feel me? Right now, it might not look like that, but pretty soon, interviews like this gonna mean a lot. You feel me? So,
goddamn right, you for real about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I hear this all the time since I moved out here. Ain't no talent in Ohio. And the crazy thing about it, the people that say it's people that's from Ohio.
Right.
That's the fucked up part. And then I hear people like you. What do you say when people say ain't no talent out there in Ohio? How do you feel?
I mean, I look at them for real like they crazy. I mean, they can say what they want, but it's definitely talent in Ohio. You feel me? Like, it ain't just me. It's a bunch of other talent through here. You just gotta be ears open, listening for real.
Do you feel like you have to leave to make it?
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, I feel like if it's about who you know. So if I'm connected with the right people, and I love my city. So I mean, right now I stay, but I definitely will lead and make moves. But if I got the right connections, I don't got to go nowhere unless I'm going to do something down there.
And get back home.
Yeah, and get back home. You feel me? Like, other than,
is it important to you that that Columbus get on?
I mean, I can't even say. Yeah, I mean, I can't even. I mean, I want my city on for sure. Yeah, definitely want my city on. But I mean, everybody else ain't my problem. They gotta go. You gotta go hard. You feel me? Or go home. That's the type industry it is. If you ain't coming hard, ain't nobody gonna really pay no attention to you. You feel me? So that's why I stay out the way until I got all my stuff right. Cause when I come, I'm coming hard. I ain't. You feel me?
Now you got any web pages, I got Twitter, anything where everybody can go and check your stuff out?
Yeah, I got Instagram. You can look me up on Instagram at my name _IamMusic, and I got videos on YouTube. We could go when we get a break or something. I go through Let Your Hair send off YouTube or whatever send I got, but it's more coming though. Like I said, I've been having my problems too, so I'm trying to put my pieces of this puzzle together so I could.
How much is that playing into your music too? Do you use that as for therapy? Yeah.
I don't always write now. Sometimes I'll be busy, but most of the time, yeah. If I get time, I'll sit to myself, think about what I'm going through. You feel me? Right?
Would you consider somebody being a ghostwriter for you?
Nah, I write my own stuff.
I feel you.
Yeah, I write my own music.
Do you do any like production work as well as like creating your beats and stuff like that?
No. I mean, I got people that do them, but I don't know how to create them. I was gonna go to school for it, but I don't really know. I'm just an artist for real. I could write my music and I could do it. So.
Anybody you looked up to growing up? Anybody like you would say, you know what, if I can, pattern, my career after somebody, who would it be?
I mean, for real, I I don't got nobody like that. Cause growing up, I look up to my people that I was growing up with, older brothers. You feel me? Like people like that. My brothers and sisters that I grew up with. Like
yeah, I like your brothers and sisters. They say they coming. They really coming. Mine.
Yeah, like I just for real. I just did. That's all I had growing up. I had my mom. You feel me? My mom. That's the main thing. You know, your mom. You gotta have her, love her. That's my world. But
what's her reaction when she hear your voice? When she hear you sing?
She love me. I ain't gonna lie. Mom love me. She already know.
So this the crazy thing. You had two different faces. We talked about your son. It was a real serious, determined face.
Yeah.
As soon as I said your mother, look, you did it again.
Yeah.
Mothers would be like, yo, I can't act only one way.
Nah, cause
mom,
yeah,
right?
you know how that go with moms, man. Moms is moms. You feel me? So, that's cool. I love her though. You feel me?
When she hear your stuff, what's her reaction?
Like, yeah, she like it. She want me to do it. She said I got the talent. You feel me? She think I could go far with it. So she want me to do it. She like it though.
It's God given. I don't think. I don't care how hard or good times a person go through. God don't just waste talent. I mean, it's given to you for a reason.
Yeah.
And I think it's only right, man, that you go as hard as you can till you can't go hard no more to get your voice across to the world.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's definitely talented. So let's get ready to take another break. Add on, Shay, you take us out of here. And when we come back, Sisters Standing with Sisters is in the building.
All right, this song right here, for real, I'm going to go ahead and just let y'all tell y'all something if I hit this song. This song for a girl, somebody that I knew growing up, girl named Marlasia Jones. She had got killed and the baby survived or whatever. But I had made this song just because I felt the situation was wrong. You feel me? Like, she was a good girl. She ain't deserve that. And I know people that's young and dead and they don't deserve it. So I just want to dedicate this song to her peoples, her family, and you feel me? Bless her soul though. But I said, they say the good outweighs the bad. Well, now I see sometimes the bad outweighs the good. They say the good die young, but it's some young ones dead that I feel don't deserve it. Moment of silence for the good ones that stand in the grave. Moment of silence for the good ones in a better place. Hey, bless the soul of all of the good ones that's gone. Got me thinking about my life more and what I really want. Asking myself why are some people gone? Thinking, why did the Lord save me? Is it something he wants me to notice inside me? Maybe this gift that was hiding. Gotta live my dream before my time come. A lot of good people dying. This song's dedicated to a young girl that ain't make it. Marlasia Jones said, let it your soul and God bless your baby. Just know he's a blessing to make it. The thought of you gon' drive me crazy. Open my eyes and show me that life is nothing to play with. Words to my junior and lady. I lay y'all and cherish y'all daily. But hearing this news, I wish that Marlasia could do the same thing. They say the good outweighs the bad.
Appreciate it. All
You
right.
sung that song, and the girl Marlasia Jones, actually, me and her sister used to work together for about 3 years.
Marnique.
Yeah, I'm assuming she has a lot of sisters.
Yeah, she got a couple. I think
so,
there's only two I know. Marnique, them two though.
Yeah, so one of her sisters two of her sisters I work with. And so to hear stuff like that when it's like close to home, people you know, it's just really hurtful. So shout out to Tamika and her sisters.
Have she,
family.
For sure, definitely.
Anybody in her family ever heard that song? What did they think about it?
No, nobody never heard it for real. Like I said, I wasn't messing with her. I was just a good friend, and I knew him. You feel me? So I just went out my way, and I read about it in the newspaper when I was locked up. So I'm like, damn, like that's, feel me? She ain't deserve that. I just was reading it, thinking about it, and ended up for real writing the song. That's just how I played out, and I was going, you feel me, dedicate something to her family, and just to, you feel me, just give them, you feel me, comfort, because I know it could be hard. You feel me, having everybody got debts, but like I said, and she got a baby, you feel me? So bless the baby, whatever, you feel me?
All right, we back after these 3 minutes.
Boy, I can't seem to get you out of my head. But there's something about you that makes me smile. Don't change, I like the way you make me feel. Can we take our time and do this for a while? Cause I never thought I'd find someone to love me. Now you're the only one I want in my life. And the special touch you give comes from me. I guess that's why you're calling on my I'm thinking of you. Sometimes I find it hard to concentrate. Because both of us together with my head. When you're away, it hurts to sleep at night. So I feel like I'm thoughts of you all the time. Girl, I never thought I'd find someone to love me. Now you're the only one I want in my life. And the special that you give from me. I guess that's why you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Thinking about you, and
All right, welcome back to the Grown Folks Table right here on WTMHradio.com. Please call and be part of the show. The number is 61. Man, I can't even say it right. My voice so not inviting. Yeah, K-Street, you give it to him. Your voice is very inviting.
614-781-0754.
One more time.
614-781-0754.
And we got special announcements. You can give ours out.
All right, so the WTMH Radio Music Award Show is Saturday, November the 10th at 6 p.m. So red carpet starts at 6 p.m. Doors open at 7 p.m. At the King Arts Complex right here in Columbus, Ohio. Sponsored by Unplugged Magazine. We have new sponsorships as well. So M Graphics, Lisa Riceborough, Nerve DJs at mixtapes.com, Savion, Unplugged Mags, Unplugged Magazine. I'm sorry, I already said that. But HPMG, Life Ain't Easy Management, The Buckeye, JBIC. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. Or is it JBIC? I don't know. However they wrote it. 3J Entertainment. If you want to vote for any nominees, all you have to do is go to the WTMH Radio Music Awards.com and you can vote for any nominee, favorite DJ, on air person, not on air personality, gospel artist, gospel station, models, anybody you know in the industry right now. You can go out and vote. Voting nomination period ends Sunday, September the 30th. So yes,
you have that long to vote for me and K Streets. Period. I'm just gonna be honest. I mean, you can vote for everybody, but just go vote for us. Now, you brought some real special people
yes, I did.
In the house with us tonight. Won't you bring them in the right way?
Okay, so this is my lovely cousin, Shantice High, so she has her own business, and I'm going to allow you to elaborate the business and stuff like that. But this is my baby over here. Like, I remember when she was little, and it's really amazing to see my family, especially the ones that are really trying to progress in something in life, and just seeing them work their magic, and I love what she does. So
this program sounds crazy. It's
wonderful. Really an amazing program, and I've attended, and I plan on to attend more. So Shantice, I'm gonna throw the towel over to you. Tell us a little bit about yourself and about what it is you do.
I'm Shantice. Hi.
Hi.
I do have organizations. It started as Sisters Standing by Sisters. I wanted it to be more broad, to go, for all girls from young to older.
Mm-hmm.
But what I have done is actually
just get a little closer to the mic.
What I have done is actually I branched it off. So Sisters Standing by Sisters would be someone like 18 and older, like for us, and then Sisters Standing by Sisters has a program, Our Little Sister program. So for the Our Little Sister program is dedicated to 7 to 18. So basically, my goal is to be able to bring unity amongst women and girls, because I believe that we don't really have too much, and I think that we should have more. So I think that starting younger would be better. So I started it because I wanted to be able to provide the opportunity for people to network with each other at a younger age, and provide activities for them to do so they can start building friendships and grow older and still have those friendships.
Right. Well, and you know what? That's amazing, because friendships are important. And it seemed like a little bit along the way we kind of lost the sauce when it comes to like friendships and loyalty and stuff like that. So when it comes to you starting them out so young and just continuing to do it, and I, from seeing it with my own eyes, I do feel like it's something that's going to grow more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, tell me, as you were sitting in your room thinking about something you could do to give back to the community, how did you come about, like, even creating this? Like, was it strictly for kids, or was just like?
I think what I wanted to do, I think for college or something, I needed to volunteer. Mm-hmm. So what I ended up doing is try to go, and I was in Dayton. I was trying to go find little organizations around the community where I could help out. And I didn't really find anything in particular that I was interested in, or that I felt did what I think I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
So then I decided to do my own. And I know there's a lot of different ones that we all could come together and do bigger things. But the main things and the goal that I wanted to incorporate is the unity, and as well as self-confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And loving yourself. That's my main goal. Like, if you love yourself, you truly understand who you are, have that confidence, then you'll be able to provide that to another person.
Right. How important is self-confidence when it comes to speaking to children?
Like, for them to have self-confidence?
When you're explaining it, like, maybe kids, depression is very real, especially with
Mm-hmm.
kids nowadays, and bullying and stuff like that. So the message that you try to reach across to them when you're explaining, loving yourself and stuff like that, what type of approach do you take with that when it comes to the kids?
I do activities. So like self-confidence. I think one of the activities I did, the last one that you were at, I think it was Be Yourself.
Yes, and that was amazing.
The Be Yourself. So basically I had them we made journals, and they were put in groups, and then they made a big poster about I think it was Be Amazing. They made posters about what they think being amazing is. So they just wrote like adjectives or whatever on the paper, like being amazing is being honest, or being a great sister, or caring for someone else. I don't really remember all of the things that they did right, but I'm trying to incorporate the topic into an activity.
Right. Okay.
So it could be fun for them. So they're still learning and it's still fun at the same time.
Okay.
And one of the things I try to get across to my daughters, I try, is be beautiful. Don't worry about being pretty, because sometimes we can get the two confused. One, I think one's come from an inner, and one is just your outer. How do you get that across to your young ladies that just worry about being beautiful? Don't worry about being so much pretty.
Well, I think if you feel great about yourself, then that's what being beautiful is. So basically our tagline, be strong, be powerful, be unique, be me.
You gotta show it to
So
the camera so everybody can see.
we have the shirts on that I made.
Yeah, which is beautiful, by the way.
Be strong, be powerful, be unique, be me. I like that.
And so basically what we do, I think I ended up forgetting your question, honestly.
About being
how to be beautiful. And
there you
pretty.
go.
So basically, one thing I did in the Be Amazing program, I had them model, and not model because they're pretty. I told them to model with confidence. Show me you're walking with confidence. So what I had them do, just do their little model walk around the room, and everybody cheered each other on, and then feeling that you're confident and being your best self, no matter what, I feel like is showing that you're being beautiful and how you're being amazing and how you're doing this and how you're showing other people who you are and how you're investing in yourself. How do you feel about yourself is being beautiful. I don't really talk to them about being pretty or looks or anything like that. It's just being that person.
I like that. What's the ages again?
Our little sisters, 7 to 18. We have a B program that's starting this Saturday. We're having an informational, and that's for 7 to 13, and that's going along with the Be Strong, Powerful, Unique, and Me.
Now, where they can find all this information, where the websites, where they can find this information?
They can find it. I have sistersstandingbysisters.org or Facebook, the /Sisters Standing by Sisters. They can find it on there, and then there'll be a link where you're able to register.
What was the process like starting out this business?
Well, my mind, it was like great because I had this big idea. I was writing everything down. I was talking to people about it, and then I feel like I made other people passionate about it. And then I started it off as being a nonprofit, so getting like board of directors and this, that, and the third. And then that's when it really became more of a challenge because you're learning who you can be around and who is there to support you, who's there to help you grow. So that also helped me to learn about what I really want to do in my organization, and learning that is important to have people who are actually by your side to help you grow.
Exactly.
It's been fun, but there's also a challenge too.
Right.
But it's about marketing, advertising, and talking to people. So
yes, and now you're here, which I'm glad because we've actually been talking about this for months, getting you out here on the show so we can really promote you. And I for one, am a big advocate of Sister Standing by Sister because we as women need unity, especially in the Black community, for a reason being You know, if I can't walk down the street and tell you you look great today, you know what I'm saying, without getting the attitude from you, that's a problem. You know what I mean? So
we're not even making that eye contact with one another.
Exactly. And so when you said it and starting out with the babies, it just, I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? I have kids of my own, and it's like, what do you want to see them, their product of their environment, you know what I mean? And the way I grew up, it was like it takes a village to raise a family, and now villages ain't even trying to help you out with your kid no more. You know, they don't want you disciplined, and don't even speak to my kid. You know what I'm saying? So to get these babies together and to get them to understand way of life and being unique and being different, being amazing and nurturing and self-love is just amazing. Your age ranges are from 7 to 15, you said?
For the program, 7 to 13.
7 to
but
13.
Our little sisters for the young girls, 7 to 18.
Okay.
So basically, anyone that's older, for example, I had at the last meeting that I had a girl. She was older than the rest of them, about 15. So I did have her come, and she was volunteering. So usually the older ones just volunteer.
And one of the reasons why I think, as far as, the village and raising each other, one of the reasons why I think we lost that, it was because of trust. How are you getting these young ladies to trust you?
To trust me?
Mm-hmm. To believe, what you say and what you're teaching, what you're trying to get across to them, you can, try to, apply that in the real world.
I try to be as open and honest as possible with them. I just talk to them, let them know that I am here. I don't really feel as though I do anything that's not trustworthy for them not to trust me, except to try to be consistent. So I feel like if I'm providing consistency, then they're able to be trustworthy. They will trust me that I'm here to help them. That's what I think.
What is the other than probably financial, what is the hardest, I'm going to keep it the word you said, the most challenging part of doing this, other than financial?
I think the most challenging is getting people to actually come. So I can talk to a whole bunch of people and then get them excited about it. But then when it comes down to actually bring, and right now it's like free enrollment. So there's no charge or anything. So I can say all that for days, but actually getting people to come, if it's on a Saturday morning, like 10, getting them out there and getting them coming consistently, I think that's the challenge. So I can run ads all day. I got my sister who takes pictures, do all these nice pictures so I can promote them on my advertisement or on my advertisement. Social media. Can do all this, but actually getting people to come out so that I can do more, even instead of doing it for the same 4 girls every week or every month. I think that's one of the challenges.
And I hear this all the time. How frustrating is it when people say, there's no programs out there, there's no programs out for the kids, and then you have one, you can't get people in there. How frustrating it is when you hear things like that.
It is frustrating because then, I get excited when people get excited about me, excited about what I'm saying. So when you're saying, yeah, we're going to come, and then when it comes down to it and they're not coming, it's like, I try to be, understanding of what's going on and still, go off what my motto is. But at the same time, I'm trying to support you to help you for your girls or whatever. You're not supporting me. So what exactly is it that you're going to be able to provide to the organization if you're not really supporting? Right. Just bring your daughter out. I think it's having in Whitehall. There's not really many places you can go in Columbus. I mean, you got to go from one side to the next.
Man, it's free, man. It's free, man. Damn, man.
Snacks.
And not only that, it's really like just bypass all the food and snacks and stuff like that. But it really, when I did come to this program, I saw and I envisioned I saw it growing and that's why I need to get you out here so that you can do word of mouth on air, whatever the case may be.
We had a photo shoot.
Did you?
She did the photo shoot. And not too many people came to that. It was a free photo. Like, like, how do you not want to take?
That's awesome.
I mean, before you leave out today, me and K-Street's going to ask you, whatever we can do behind here to get people out, please let us know, because everything you're telling us sounds so good, and then at the end of it, it's free, and just to have 4 people show up, that just can't be.
So the next event will be this Saturday, right?
Yeah, we have the informational for the program.
Right. So which is awesome, because I found another little girl that I will be bringing to participate. So I will definitely be there.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna bring my dog.
Shanti's.
Okay.
So this, like, what I want people to really envision is when you're looking at your kids and you see the trouble that they're going through and stuff like that. I really want y'all to just take them to this program, because when I saw these kids at first, they seemed a little like, but as you know, they started doing the activities, they warmed up to one another. You get what I'm saying? And that's the amazing part of it. Like, it's okay to be shy and scared and timid at first, but once you start warming up and you see that everybody's on the same page, it brings everybody together, and to see them working together with the poster boards and, just being able to be themselves without having to worry about who's going to say what about me or to me. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's great. One question that I want to ask you, as you do continue to grow, what are some next steps that you see for your program?
The next steps, I would like to do more conference retreat style or retreat style events. So I have like something that's all day long for them to do and have activities that are based off different things instead of having them come like for an hour, 2 hours every other week or every week. Mm-hmm. But have you ever been to a conference? I think they're really fun.
I went on a church
conferences. That's about it.
You never forget it. I don't care how old you get, you'll never forget that retreat.
And that's really what I want to do. I want to have a retreat, especially with people, with girls, that look like us primarily, because we don't really experience that. But being able to have a big retreat and being able to bring speakers of people who I know who are doing positive things in the community, to also talk with them, to bring them more insight on what they can be doing, since they're younger, who they can also reach out to other than me, is something that I want to do. So retreat style, conference style, something I'm more looking forward to.
And I do have a question for you. Like, what your program is very inspirational to young women. But what inspired you to do it to begin with? Like, what was the motivation behind what you were doing for these young women?
Well, I was looking for something to volunteer for, and then I wanted to do something for girls. So I was in Dayton, so I was looking for something around the city to volunteer for, and then I didn't really find anything that I was looking for based on what I was wanting to work with. So I decided to create something on my own. I ended up calling my cousin, who had a nonprofit before. She all in Texas though. So I was like, what is something that I could do here? And then, I started thinking all of the things that I could do, and I narrowed it down to something that's more specific. So confidence and unity, because I didn't really grow up with too many female friends. I don't know if it was just because of me, or I think it's just because we have animosity or catty or, for no reason. So I wanted to start it younger for younger girls and build it up to avoid that.
Which is amazing.
And then also, can I say something? Mm-hmm. This has been her dream since she was in grade school too, because I remember my mom telling me stories that she tried to have like a group in school, and she got snacks and everything, got all the girls together. So she's been doing stuff like that since.
Like a girls club.
Yeah, like Girl Scouts, but
so like when I was talking to O'Shea about God, giving you a gift, and do you believe that's the gift that God gave you, was to get to these young women?
Yeah, I think it's one of my gifts, or one of my purposes. I feel like it is to do that, because I feel like I have so much passion in it that I'm able to, even if I'm able to just give a little bit of that passion to somebody else, and then as long as they keep that spark going, then it can grow. They can give it to somebody else, and then they can give it to somebody else, and it can grow and be more of a movement, more of a more of something that everybody knows that they should be doing instead of everybody doing their own thing, and forgetting about everybody that's around them.
Right.
I like it. Sounds good. So she's not going anywhere. She's gonna be right here. Shantice high. I'm gonna get it right before you get out of here. So, but before we get out of here, we can hear some music, some more music by O'Shea. O'Shea, Fresh Paper. What's this about?
Just send on YouTube. Let y'all hear. Let y'all check it out or whatever. If y'all want to.
What was the thinking behind this right here? What was you thinking when you putting this together?
For real, just me and my brother, and then we shot a video. You know, just about what was going on, what we be going through. I mean,
well, yeah, shoot the video here in Columbus.
Yeah.
Where at?
Like also.
All right, introduce us like it's your shit, fam.
Yeah. It's, like I said, it's my brother. This me and my brother. So check it out. Let me know what y'all think. I'm right here.
Fresh paper, man. Here we go. We coming, niggas. Fresh paper forever, niggas. Forever, ever. We ain't switching. What the fuck wrong? Niggas, fresh paper. Checking paper. We chasing paper. We know my brothers trying to sound me what we seen, that shit that made us. Come on, that shit that saved. Somebody save us. We trying to take the pressure with my tank. It's behind this shit and we ain't changed up. First of all of my brothers in the grind. I just wanna make it right and get my son better. This a letter from my heart to the ones listening. To all my loved ones up from us, just know that I miss you. And I can't take this and I be feeling, I can't share. I remember sleeping in them, licking bad, getting bad. Just fucking day that makes me sad. I'm going crazy. Somebody said it. Somebody said I'm too crazy to be bad. I done seen a lot of shit and I ain't fake it. And if a nigga cross that line, shit, I'm a bang. Just want to fuck. I know that day coming. They fucking know I'm suffering. Know a day struggling. And I gon' shine my song. I know our day coming. Hey, I know our day coming. Family, I'm a running deeper than the ocean. Some niggas off with my emotions. Speaking to my brother, he never slow back. I use all hollow tips, I go to low down. Speaking on your name and let them hold down. Without you, I would never play and I won't hold back. Somebody said, I don't want to play. I think it's done. One day I might just wait. That's why they want to get me wrong. Won't never face. They won't face. They like the dead snake. Bitch tried to lock me up and she was hot. I said her niggas broken up. I did through the mind. So I waited for the niggas to go see inside. Then I said all they heard was a pleasing crowd. Bitch tied up, bleeding through her eyes. And some niggas damn push bleeding through her eyes. And two niggas and I'm like, who gon' be hard to find? I ain't really with this shit, I'ma go and find. Play with my family, I'm a virgin. And I'm a virgin. Somebody me, I'm a virgin. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. I think he's running on my way. You don't love me like you used to. You don't touch me like you used to. Where did I go wrong? When did I lose focus? When did you move on? It seems like I never noticed. I've been looking for love in all the wrong places. And I've been looking for you in other girls' faces. time that I face it, I answer with you. I played the game, but I broke all the rules. Fell out of paradise, and now all I do is cry. It hurts when you fall out of paradise. It cuts me just like a knife. Got me all out of place and it don't feel right. Got us in the south, now I'm taking the rise. I fell out of paradise. Giving all my love to a stranger, no. But you know that's not how it's supposed to go. You changing on me, oh, when did your heart turn cold? When did I love you more? Oh, 'cause I've been looking for love in all the wrong places. Ooh, and I've been looking for you in all the girls' faces. It's time that I face it, I answer with you. I played the game, but I broke all the rules. Fell out of paradise, and now all I do is cry. It hurts when you fall out of paradise. It cuts me just like a knife. Got me all out of place and it don't feel right. Got us in the south, now I'm taking the rise. I fell out of paradise. You fell off, you move on, I'm trying to play it off. I sent that text you to time my message, press and ignore. You from life, of course, the camera's recording. Now I made you famous, couldn't stop it if I wanted to. Damn, it's the honest truth. I need my bitch, I'm on the box. Get about the past, get her, that's all the truth. Now you wanna put no pain on. I didn't want my heart to stain on you. Falling out of paradise, and I feel like you're that side. Fell out of paradise, and now all I do is cry. It hurts when you fall out of paradise. It cuts me just like a knife.
Yes, yes. Welcome back to the Grown Folks Table right here on WTMHradio.com. Please call in. Be part of the show. The number is 614-781-0754. Somebody just typed in case you don't like me saying the phone.
614-781-0754.
And I'm getting tired of all this groupie shit. Not the fact that, it's groupies involved, that only she has them.
Hey,
so
hey,
I'm real jealous.
How y'all doing?
Somebody call in and say something to me, please. Shit.
Or you can call in and say something to me, 614-781-0754.
See, it's supposed to be a partnership, and she just want to take everything. It's okay. It's okay.
No, we love it.
Oh, Shay's in the building. What's up, man?
What's going on with you?
I like that fresh paper right there. I like that right there.
Oh, yeah.
So we got another one lined up for y'all soon as we go on commercial break. Sister Standing with Sisters is in the building.
Sister Standing by Sisters. We're not going to do this tonight.
I'm standing with them or by them. Because if not, I didn't say it wrong. You told me wrong. As soon as you told me, I wrote it down. So it's Sisters
Standing by Sisters, right? Correct.
Sisters Standing by Sisters. What did I say?
Sisters Standing with Sisters.
I'm probably thinking that. What's that little sitcom with the damn
Sisters?
That's what I got in my mind right now. Sisters Standing by Sisters. What made you come up with this name?
Honestly, my mom came up with it back in 5th grade. What she was talking about, she came in with the Sisters Standing by Sisters. But then I didn't change it. I just branched it off to Our Little Sisters because I thought Sisters Standing by Sister was confusing. That's why people weren't coming. So maybe if I made it Our Little Sisters, maybe they'll know that it's for girls.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, talking to these young ladies, what is the let me see the most thing they talk to you about? What's the biggest thing they talk to you about? What do they talk to you about? That you hear all the time, that either good or bad?
I don't think we really have topics about where they free talk.
Okay.
So I will usually have a topic, and I may have to incorporate that. But I usually have topics, so we'll talk about bullying, then they'll tell me what they think about bullying, or we have it about.
Is that one of the biggest things right now? Is it bullying?
Bullying, yeah, I think, like nitpicking, or I don't know what you want to. I guess bullying. We want to call it bullying. Bullying and. I just have this whole self-confidence thing. I think that's one of the things too. They feel timid.
Okay.
So being able to branch out of that is, something that they talk about. They just want to be free and be stronger with who they are, and not have to worry about other people feeling some kind of way about it, or going against and making you feel bad that you like who you are.
I have a question. I love your organization. I'm sorry, y'all. I was yelling over it.
At who? God damn. Number one?
No. I was DJ.
Damn. She pissed you off.
My thing for our youth is, like, I don't like to see the little girls twerking. So what kind of influence can you, or what kind of influence will you be giving the youth to go rub off on the next one and say, girlfriend, that ain't nothing like.
Yeah, we don't do any of that. We have a tea party.
No, I know you're not.
Can't twerk at a tea party.
No, I know you're not twerking. I'm saying, what kind of influence are you going to give the girls to branch out and give other girls to let them know twerking ain't ladylike?
So basically, a girl become a whole lady. Is what you're saying.
To direct them in a better path.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things that I did is I had a tea party. So showing them etiquette, how to be etiquette. So what I did, I didn't, I had this idea of what, a tea party should run, but I let them run it. So I was asking, what kind of music do you think they play at a tea party?
Cardi B, definitely.
Ironically, one of them said Beethoven or some whatever. Beethoven. So I found the fancy style music that they want. I let that play in the background. And then I was thinking, when you're asking people for something, when you go out to eat, how do you ask for stuff?
Pass me the damn bread.
So we talked about, may I have this, may I have that, and then how you let your server, whoever, know that you're finished, saying thank you, and putting the napkin that you have on your lap.
I was about to ask you.
Back on the table.
Lost that the posture, how to stand and how to cross your legs, properly.
Yeah,
being a lady.
So I feel like if you instill it that way, not like saying, this is not what you're supposed to be doing, but mainly showing them what ladylike is, or rub off, then they'll be able to look at someone who is twerking and like,
right.
Well, that's not what I learned at that tea party.
I respect that, because this generation is lost, and it's like, what's going on? We need to teach these ladies how to be ladies, how to cross your legs, and don't be thinking that, being half naked is sexy. I respect that they're doing that for these young women out here, because if I had a daughter, I wouldn't want her to be doing half the things that these little girls think it's okay to be doing, honestly.
Or even knowing that they don't have to do that to get other men attention.
Yes. That's my issue with I have a 10-year-old, she's 11 now, 11-year-old little girl, and she doesn't have no girlfriends, but it's because they like to twerk, and that's the generation twerking. And I'm like, well, we can just sit in the house then until we find
I know that's right. I know it.
Yeah, I usually do. I try to have like an event that also not only is it working towards your self-image or your
please call back.
Self-awareness of who you are, but having the time where you're actually able to sit down and incorporate what I'm teaching you, like how to be ladylike, how to ask for things nicely, how to do. I don't know. I just really like my team.
Are these habits hard to break from these young ladies, or they actually want it? Do they?
Well, I let them run the tea party. So the tea party was how they envision a tea party should be. So that to me just showed me what they think ladylike is. So I just went off them. So they wanted the music. Then I was asking, like, why do you want to listen to this kind of music at the tea party? They would say that it's calming, it's sweet. You know, then they were like, you know, you can sit there and you can be really calm and nice and, you know, let people come and talk to you. So to me, I feel like that's who they want to be. Mm-hmm. But, you know, it's being okay with doing it and being that way.
So do you correct anything when they're having these tea parties?
They can't hear you anyway. You too hoarse.
Leave me alone.
What's your name? Where you from?
It's Lexi, and of course I'm from Columbus currently.
How you doing, Lexi?
Hey, LJ. So
hey.
I have a statement and a few questions for. Is it Shanice High?
Shantice
High. Sorry, the woman that was just speaking. I've been watching the show since it actually started. And I heard you were sitting there talking about how it's you don't have a lot of ladies coming to your sister spending by sisters. I have a question for that. Did you kind of inquire why they're not coming? I know you say you do like social media marketing and the program itself is free, because I was trying to start a program sort of like that, but not just for women in general. But I learned that a lot of youth didn't go to our free summer camps here in Columbus, Ohio. So what I did is I walked around urban areas and I knocked on doors and I asked the parents or the guardians or the adults that was home at the time. And what I got the feedback from them is that I've realized that 86% of those people said their kids were not going to free camps because they didn't have transportation. Is that like the issue that you're running into, is that they just don't have transportation, or do you provide transportation?
I don't provide transportation. I have offered, because most of the girls that do come are my little cousins. So I would go get them occasionally, and then maybe their parents pick them up. But I think it's transportation, because that was one of my issues with finding the right location. So I picked Whitehall. I had it in Reynoldsburg Library once. Mm-hmm. Thought about going to the Gahanna one, like trying to find something that's central, of course, because, you know, someone that's all the way in Hilliard isn't going to come all the way to Whitehall, most likely. But you can't satisfy everybody, I guess. It's just, if you want to come, you can. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, that was like my main inquiry, because like I said, that's kind of what I found out in a predominantly urban community, is that the issues that they're running into and getting these kids in these free programs, per se, is that it conflicts with the parents' work schedule, or they just don't have the transportation to get them there. And unfortunately, the way the CODA bus line is set up here in Columbus, Ohio, they get into a lot of altercations on the bus with people that they don't know, that either mean mugging them or just being out disrespectful because they have an electronic that they potentially want. So a lot of parents don't want to send their kids on like the public transportation system here, because all the arguments and the drama that transpires on that transportation system, that might be something you want to per se look into, because I mean the program is free. I don't see why ladies wouldn't want to come. And you said you did a tea party to teach them etiquette and things like that, which I have nothing but mad respect. I'm a single mother of 4 kids, 2 of them being girls, and I have a ton of nieces and nephews. And one thing I teach them about, like for example, my older niece, she likes to listen to nothing but Cardi B. And I'm trying to transition her from listening to things like Cardi B and sitting down and following people like Jamila Loomis, like actual educational women that are out here doing right and giving back to our community and trying to help us excel as African-American women are being overlooked. And they're getting into the people that are on like Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives and basically social media famous people like Bad Barbie and Whoa Vicky, like ignorance, just pure ignorance. So what are you doing per se to kind of shift their attention off of that, other than just the tea parties?
Like off of just like listening to that kind of music, or you're saying?
More in general, I feel like social media is a bad influence, and it is true that, you know, a vast majority of these teenagers, you know, between the age of 13 and 18, they all have some type of social media, whether it is Snapchat or Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. They have some type of social media. And what the people that they follow are the people who are trendy, which are the Cardi B, which are the Whoa Vickies and the Bad Barbies, which these are, you know, 3 women that it's like the 3, no disrespect to Cardi B because she transitioned her life. Mm-hmm. But I mean, at the end of the day, she still feels nothing but ignorance into the black community, and she's not a role model to anybody but her damn self. So my question to you is, how are you getting them off of these electronics, these phones, these tablets, these things like that, shifting their attention away from the derogatory shit that's put out there on social media about, you know, I don't know if your program is, you know, predominantly for African American women or just women in general, but how are you getting their attention off the trending women and off the women that should be trending?
Well, I think that I haven't really had any girls 13 to 18 that have really experienced that, but usually I have like
really good activities.
That I have the activities, and then we also have discussions, like being able to separate, you know, what they're seeing on TV in comparison to what is going on in real life, and understanding, you know, what they're seeing, what's reality, what's best for them. So being able to create that into an activity and having them talk about that, you know, amongst all the other girls, you know, they're able to get a better idea. So they can go and listen to whatever the Cardi B's and whatever not, but, you know, not allowing that to, you know, still being who you are is my main goal. So if you want to go off and listen to whatever, you know, at the end of the day, who are you? Being able, you can listen to it, but
don't let it influence you, basically.
Right. Because I'm sorry. I was going to say, at the end of the day, really what goes on outside once we have left the program is, you know what I'm saying, hopefully they're taking the stuff that they learn and they're using it for the outside world. But at the end of the day, we don't control what other people, you know, it's not to control what other people do. So the type of music you listen to, you know, how you dance, I feel like that's kind of irrelevant, because when they're there, they're not even thinking about those things. You know what I'm saying? They're really focusing on what it is that you're trying to teach, you know what I'm saying, and trying to get them to understand as far as being young women, learning about themselves, learning to trust themselves and stuff like that. And then also, but not to trust your own self, but to trust the people that are in this group with you, you know what I'm saying? So
to not be so narrow-minded, but just that one group of the music that you're listening to, not just, you know, narrow-mindedly think about that, but also, you know, have a broader aspect of what's going on.
Exactly.
Okay, well, that kind of answered all my inquiries for tonight. I hope you guys have a blessed evening. So it's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and give you some shout outs right quick before you get off?
After you play.
Basically, just to you guys. And of course, I tune in for Grown Folks Table and Rio Show, Straight Up Radio on Sundays. But you guys have a great show, and I am out for the night.
All right, have a good evening. Thank you for calling.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right, so what we're going to do right now, we're going to take another commercial break. When we come back, more with Sisters Standing by Sisters. Did it right? I told you I got it. So, Hard Times. O'Shea, Hard Times. What's going on with this jam right here?
Just for real, same thing. Just me with, you feel me, my brothers, everybody at the cemetery, just, you feel me, shooting a video, doing what we gotta do.
All right, now here we go right now. O'Shea, Fresh Papers, Hard Times.
Yeah.
All the pain that a nigga seen. Fucked up, being on the fucking street. Damn. Boy, but I gotta eat. Mama said, boy, you gotta get that cheese. Get that cheese. By any means. Posted on the block with my 50 things. Put my pockets in. These niggas hate. So a nigga gotta keep that fucking twist. Ain't no safe. You going with me. I know these niggas out here, man, they pretty envy. I'm on the rap, young trigger man, been out on the block, trying to get pretty taxes, trying to feed my family, I ain't trying to make no name. When I was on the corner, in the rain, no, I keep that thing. If the other side, no, I'm a bang. I lost so many niggas for some fuck niggas. Niggas got their hand out and they fuck with them. They all trying to get the cash, trying to get in your pocket, trying to steal your stash. What it makes you friends? On the side, they just play pretend. Play the win. I just get it in. Got a master plan. Just to get the dance. I done lost too many niggas since I'm fucked. Hard times make it hard for me to trust. The only ones I love and trust is my brothers, nigga. I've been through the struggle, free from that gutter, nigga. I lost too many niggas since I'm fucked. Hard times make it hard for me to trust. The only ones I love and trust is my brothers, nigga. I've been through the struggle, free from that gutter, nigga. Trapping through a hole. I had to buckle down, I had to build a home, girl. Cause I couldn't see the pain in my mother. Try to flee through all of that. So watch her coming through it all, cause all I had is going broke. I can't go broke again, cause I can fan heat the house up with the stove again. Ain't trying to mask up and have to take that stroll again. I done lost too many niggas since I'm fucked. Hard times make it hard for me to trust. The only ones I love and trust is my brothers. I've been through the struggle, straight from that gutter, nigga. Lost too many niggas since I'm fucked. Hard times make it hard for me to trust. The only ones I love and trust is my brothers. I've been through the struggle, straight from that gutter,
Yo, what's going on? This O'Shea. I'm about to let y'all hear something else real quick before I get up out of here. So, going back and everything, they was asking me today about my music and what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for my son before I'm doing it for anybody. I gotta do it for myself first, but then it's my son. So I'm gonna take y'all out with something that I made for my son. Hopefully y'all can feel how I feel about it. But I said,
this here's a letter to my son, I love ya. And for safety, I put anyone under. God bless your mama, know she really love you. Anytime I'm gone, she hold it down 100. Jackson's all forever. This here's a letter, and I just want to give you better. You changed my mind up like that weather. Did a lot of wrong, but now I'm trying to live right. Can't continue to gamble in my life. Worked in my junior, I'ma make it alright. While I'm still on this earth and breathing at night. Cause deep in my heart, I know you are a blessing. So I had to pick up this pen, put down my weapon. Me and your mama did so good, I respect it. You came out looking just like I expected, ayy. And when these days go by, I'm thinking about our future every damn night. I just want to tell you how much daddy's sorry for the things I did, Junior. Ain't nobody perfect. No, this is a letter to my son, I love ya.
That's right there.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming through.
Y'all have a good time.
Voice is so good.
Oh, my bad. Okay, all right. So, Shanti's stuff. I want to get in because we only got like 15 minutes left or so. So I want to get into a little bit of the topic before we end out the show. But right quick, tell everybody where they can find you at. Facebook, social media.
Oh yeah, social media.
Not your crib.
I was gonna say, where they gonna find me? Well, for Sister Standing My Sisters Facebook, you can do Sister Standing My Sisters Facebook.com/Sister Standing by Sisters. We do have a website. It's under construction, but you will be able to sisterstandingbysisters.org. We have an Instagram. I think it's Sister Standing by Sisters and then the underscore. And that's all Sister Standing by Sisters. You can find them there.
All right.
Anywhere else.
All right. So, yeah, I heard it. Sister Standing by Sisters. She has an event coming up this weekend. As a matter of fact, before we end this, I wanted to just because you sent me a flyer. So, Saturday, our little sister presents the B program. So you just explain that with your t-shirts.
Hold on, before you read it all. It's 2 programs, A and B, right? Is it 2 programs, A and B?
No, just B program.
Oh, just B program.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So It's a program to design and promote how to be the best self for girls basically. So the age range is from 7 to 13, and it's at the Whitehall Library. Starts at 4, right to no, it starts at 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Sorry, it was small, I couldn't see. So that's this Saturday.
The little girls at 10:30 at night.
So that was this Saturday, right?
Yes, Saturday.
If y'all heard that long pause, it's because I gave LJ the death stare. So
y'all heard mine, y'all be like, well, he was right.
We really don't care. So y'all make sure y'all come out and just so some support. Programs like this are really important to get involved in because we are living in an age where these kids really don't have anything to do or fall back on, and so we're losing a lot of our kids to the streets. So when it comes to programs like this, it's very important to just get your kids out and get them active, and let them just be children and be able to express themselves and be unique and be them. So thank you, cousin, for coming out. I so appreciate you, but you're gonna stick around for a little bit because we got like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
No, we got like.
Yo, you rolled your eyes, say a lot like you wanted to from the program. Stop.
We got like 10 minutes, so we're not even gonna go into the topic. We'll save that for next week. I want to talk about Power. Did you guys watch Power?
No.
Oh man, God!
I heard it was good though.
I'm not gonna lie,
but it's very good.
I'm not gonna lie. I watched the first and second season, but I've been lost.
You got a lot of work.
Oh yeah. Don't try to go to 4 or 5 until you get to
no. Honest with you, you are at the best part.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's the most sex now in these first 3.
I knew he was going there.
Not a piece of the titty and nothing on girl sex.
Right. Yeah, that's
true. I knew
true.
he was going there.
So at least you're watching the best parts of it. They're getting down into it. Getting their porn in it.
I heard that it was just titties and everything flying.
So
ain't gonna be no more.
Whatever. So last week we predicted, we had our little predictions and stuff like that.
Me to say she right. She couldn't.
Because I was right. So last week we had our little predictions. At first, I was saying Ghost was gonna go down or whatever. They were gonna get caught up. But then the second prediction I said, what freak is his name? I get it. Tommy. Tommy was gonna find out that Teresi was a snitch and offing. Tommy's thoroughbred. He don't care. He don't care about nothing. He ain't off anybody. You hear me?
Right.
So, and that's exactly what happened. So last season we saw that 50 Cent died or whatever. Last week, which was Sunday. Y'all need to watch it every Sunday. So 50 Cent dies, and now all this drama is starting to unfold with episode 9. So we find out Teresi is a snitch. Tommy kills him dead, basically. Angela Valdez, who is the detective, is getting caught up in a whole lot of stuff because if you don't know, her and Ghost have sexual relations.
Yeah, they've been messing around for a while.
The head person.
Since season 1, they've been messing around, right?
Yeah,
they did shit.
She was like, "Let me just explain."
We know where his head is at right now. He go home, find a pillow. So.
Because from what I remember, they was messing around.
Exactly.
He was married.
Exactly. Yes. So they were married. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
She fucking
Tasha. Just stop it already. So Tasha is all up in this mix somehow. I don't even think we saw really a whole lot of her in this episode, and mainly focus on Ghost, Valdez, Andre, and Tommy. Basically getting down to the nitty gritty. So it's coming down to the point where it's down to one person, which is Angela. She's gonna have to snitch on somebody next. So the next prediction.
She don't, you don't
think
she has to.
You don't think
she's a lawyer? I mean, she's grimy.
She's
lawyers are grindy.
Detective
makes her more grimy.
Exactly. So what my thing is, do you think the next episode they're gonna try to find somebody to offer? Because at this point, it's like to clear everybody's name, we got to get rid of anybody.
She's a liability, so she go get killed.
She's definitely liable.
Yeah. So.
And if anybody have to kill her,
it should be Tommy.
No. all for the last episodes, Tommy has been the one that had to kill somebody.
Ghost needs the one to do the job.
I would like to finish my sentence. Tommy has been forced to kill his girl, his father, all the people he loved.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for the sake of Ghost and whatever business they got on. It's time for Tommy to be like, no, Ghost, you handle this one.
Mm-hmm.
I've been killing people left and right for the people I love. For your
when
ass,
you gonna do something,
and your ass ain't been doing.
It's like show me some damn loyalty.
Yeah, right. All you've been doing is putting up clubs.
Ghost put the word out and stuff get done. That's how it goes. He's a boss. He's like a made man. You don't. We don't even. He don't have to touch nothing.
So if anybody's gonna kill Valdez, it's going to be Ghost. But I don't think that's the person going to die. First of all, we got a couple of predictions. Angelique said Andre going to die this week.
You think? Okay. I like that one.
Said that Andre's going to die.
Okay. All right. Okay. I can see that happening.
Well, I'm gonna keep thinking what I want to happen. I think this Sunday that damn mayor, whatever,
the mayor, you think is gonna go?
Time for his ass to go.
I don't know yet. I think they're gonna keep him around for a little bit.
For what?
What do you mean for what?
For what?
Because
time for him to go.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen. Because he's really not as a liability as the rest of the people that know more. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's not.
He's really annoying.
Well, he is kind of annoying, but he's Tate and he's handsome, so we're gonna bypass all that annoyingness. Absolutely.
Yeah. Now I was gonna ask you, what's up with the son? Like their son
Tariq need his little ass beat.
Yeah, because his son, I saw an episode. He's been wilding.
So if y'all haven't noticed, Tariq was supposed to get back on the train to go back to the boarding school or whatever they had him going. He didn't even end up going. He speaks the Italian, Spanish, whatever the case may be. I don't know what language they be speaking. He speaks it.
Right.
Also, Ghost speaks it. You know what I mean? So when 50 Cent took him there, he could understand what they were saying. So my thing is, Lil Tariq is about to be Lil Ghost. You know what I mean? That's the next thing that's about to be popping. He's about to start making money moves, and he actually went to the connect that 50 Cent had and basically started talking with him, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, oh, this little dude is really serious. Like, why don't you just go to school? You know what I mean? I wish Ghost, all those times he like got drunk and like tried to lash out at him, he really would have punched him in the face, like as a dad who need to punch his son. Like, nigga, I can't give you a whooping, but I'm gonna punch you. Like, set your ass straight. I'm gonna like dead, like, because he's just one of those kids, like, you don't understand the lifestyle that you're getting into because you're young, but you want to be a boss because you think this is the life. This is not the life at the end of the day. But this is just a show.
But as we see right now, Ghost got started young, and this ain't one of those stupid young men. This young man is smart when it comes to street things. He's used some of his book smarts to work out for him for our streets. So I think he's the reason why this thing is going to keep going. I think at the end of the day, he will be the head one in charge.
Oh, well, we'll see how far these episodes and seasons go. I ain't going to put it out there like that yet.
So you're saying if Ghost dies, then his son will never die?
We're not going to say that.
Yeah, when Ghost go, because Tariq will kill him.
Nah,
Tariq is going to kill him, and by then he's going to take over as far as
I believe it
of the bosses of all bosses.
He's going to be a boss. He ain't going to kill his dad.
His father won't be alive and watch his son do it. He'd rather die, as he said last show. And I believe that is true. But I don't think he's going to wind up getting taken out.
If they kill Ghost, there's no more power. You understand that?
Why?
Because it's not going to be the same.
Executive producer got killed 2 weeks ago. Everybody can go now, right? So if 50 can go, everybody can go.
Nah.
So Ghost can be replaced. Andre can be replaced. The only person that won't go, that probably we'll see as an old man, is Tommy. Because Tariq, Ghost, none of these people is going to off him. So if anybody's going to live throughout all these episodes, it will be Tommy to me.
All right, we'll see.
So next week, who you got? Who dying, Streets?
Who's dying next week? I don't really predict anybody dying next week,
Who getting shot in the head?
I don't think anybody's gonna get shot either.
Will we see some titties next week?
Well, you probably not gonna see that.
Yeah, we're gonna see a bad episode next week.
Next week, I think, is gonna be basically really. I think that they're gonna really be gunning for James St. Patrick Ghost. I think they're really gonna try to get Angela to really focus in on bringing him down. Will she do it? We just have to see.
All right. Who's starting next week? You gonna watch Power?
I don't watch it.
You don't watch Power? Good. Well, if you're gonna start at season 1 and go on the way up. As I said, those are the best episodes. I already told you why. You don't watch Power either?
No, but listening to y'all talk about it, I want to start.
It comes on Stars.
Yeah,
don't
sounds
start
good.
at this new one. Start all the way at 1 and work your way all the way up.
All the way to season 9. Huh?
Now, Frost, man, I do apologize to you and Lady Red. I did not know y'all was coming out there. Anything y'all want to say though? When they can catch your show?
They catch my show Mondays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Fridays, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Okay. Thank you so much. Sisters, Standing By Sisters. Again, websites and the next event where everybody can come check you out.
Website, sistersstandingbysisters.org or Facebook, / Sisters Standing By Sisters. The next one, we're having informational for the B program September 8th. So that is Saturday, 10:30 to 11:30, the Whitehall Library. If you want the address, it's 4445 East Broad Street.
One more time.
4445 East Broad Street.
Let me
Columbus or
repeat that
Whitehall.
because I want to do it exactly how you did it. 4445 East Broad Street.
Between Yearling and Hamilton Road.
Now, I know where that's at. If I know where it's at, all y'all should know where that's at. So make sure y'all be there. Again, she says it's free. So let's. It's not as much as take advantage of. Let's get our kids a part of something that's good. So many other things is going crazy out there. Then get a lot of complaints about nothing good is going on for the kids. There's something good going on for the kids, and it's free. Come on out and support. You want to take us out, streets?
All right. So guys, that's our time, and we always. I hate ending it sometimes.
Thank you so much for coming through.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. And you want to give some shout outs right quick?
Well, I want to shout out to you guys for inviting me. I want to come back because I got to learn some new things, and I want to shout out to my boys, my babies, who's been my rock since I've been a part of the experience. So that's who I want to shout out because my babies are everything to me.
All right, amen. You want to give some shout outs, ma'am?
Should I?
Yes, go ahead.
Well, I want to shout out to my mom and my dad, my daughter, the love of my life, Bella, and my boyfriend Brandon, and also my sister. She did a great job today. Good job. I love you. I'm proud of you.
I love you too.
Yay.
It's just
Sisterly love.
I know y'all sisters.
Oh my God.
All right, I didn't know. Now, when you first saw all of this, what was you thinking when you first saw all that? the snout and all of that. What was you thinking?
She's the one that told me to get it.
You did? It was you?
She's like, go for it.
Yeah. Well, when she showed you that she got the nose and everything. What is this part of the body?
I've been like this.
What is that? The gum?
For my whole life.
Oh, I was like, okay.
Right. Nothing you can say, but okay.
Especially like with my hair, just doing outrageous stuff. So she knows me.
This is about as outrageous as I got.
I love it. It looks great. I love the color. TC, you want to give some shout outs?
Feedback out for everything she said.
Okay, then.
She had the same people. And
right.
shout out to her for coming with me.
Yes.
And y'all for inviting me.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah. Shout out to you guys.
Thank you. Absolutely. Anytime you want to come back, give out any more information, feedback, next programs, whatever the case may be, you are more than welcome to come back, be on the show. I would love to have you.
Okay.
LJ, shout outs.
Yeah, shout outs to Sisters Standing By Sisters. I wish y'all so much more coming up in the journey to come. I just wish the program flourishes as much as that you want it to be as big as you want it to be. Shout out to UK Streets. Big shout outs to O'Shea. Thank you for coming in. Frost, again, DJ Frost, Lady Red. This is your home. This is your second home. You ain't got to pay rent either, so that's what makes it good.
Lexi, thank you for calling in, and thank you everybody. Like I said, me and Streets dreamed about nights like this when we had the whole studio full, but not just for the fun of it. Some good have to come out of it. Some good, and that's what we feel like we succeed in doing. We got some people hurt up, but we got some good coming out of it with the Sisters Standing by Sisters, and this is, I think, is one of our, we can say, one of our best complete nights that we had since we've been on the radio. So I want to thank y'all again, and that's it. I'll see y'all next Tuesday.
All right. I hear this one.
I am so confused. I stood right by your side through everything that you went through. Why is she around?
Young and fly, all I know is family. And my young niggas think I need a Grammy. And my ex bitch really can't stand me. Never take what a nigga try to hand me. First off, I'm the motherfucking truth. If you disagree, there's a motherfucking roof. Trouble, I don't do it for the fame, I don't do it for these lanes, I just do it for the change. My mama, I'm sick of these niggas, I'm sick of these bitches, I'm sick of these hoes. Not playing they roles. I'ma say what I know, you playing roles. Mama, I love you, but he gotta roll. I did what I dash, getting this cash, spinning it fast and I'm getting it back. Lame niggas wanna see me locked up, cause I'm flying, they see me rocked up. Just give me a pen and a pad and I ask for the smoke, bet these bars make them go poof poof. Nigga, who you? Why you worried about me? Nigga, do you? Nigga, I'ma do me. Tell me what's the keys to success, to the keys to the jail. Overnight smoking weed on the jet. One hand on the Bible, left hand on the Bible. I'm not the ordinary rival. I honestly swear that I'm killing these niggas. I honestly swear that these bitches don't listen. If I'm lying, send me to the fire. Straight smoking the fire. I'm so high, so high, so high. I'm on cloud nine, I'm on fire. Said I'm smoking the fire. I'm so high, so high, so high. I'm on cloud nine, yeah. Mama told me don't play with the fire, but the fire always give me flyer, and the flyer always give me higher. Blunt roll, man, all I need is fire. Bank account looking bad right now. Yeah, I need some fucking cash right now. Just might cover mass with the empty double bag. All my niggas see they down for the cause. All of my niggas, they ready to go. All of my niggas, they ready to go. All of my niggas be ready for war. All of my niggas be ready for war. Birds of a feather, we rocking together. Birds of a feather, we flocking together. Straight to the top, no matter the weather. Straight to the top, no matter the weather. Lame niggas wanna see me locked up, cause I'm flying, they see me rocked up. Just give me a pen and a pad and I ask for the smoke, bet these bars make them go cuckoo. Nigga, who you? Why you worried about me? Nigga, do you? Nigga, I'ma do me. Tell me what's the keys to success, to the keys to the jail. Overnight smoking weed on the J. One hand on the Bible, left hand on the